Let's take a breather. Let's talk about the forecast. Thankfully, Mother Nature doesn't have me working too hard on this one, which means you guys get, I would say, a bit of a break here. We do have to talk about some rain chances, though. Thursday and Friday, today and tomorrow, they're really slim, but they're not nothing. So let's go through it here. Right around us on satellite and radar, there's not too much happening. Back to the southeast, though, the Cape and the Islands with a little bit of rain this morning. This is really the product of an area of low pressure. It's pretty big. You can kind of see this big swirl moving across parts of the northeast and southern Canada as well. This is an area of low pressure in the upper atmosphere, and it's kind of just going to slowly meander on out to the east. And as it does, we could see a drip or a drop, but that's really it. It's so isolated. Let me show you on Futurecast as we go through not just today, but tomorrow as well as this system hangs around. You can see these teeny tiny little pockets of moisture as we get into this evening, and it's very similar as we get into Friday evening as well. You can see just these little green dots on the screen. Nothing that's going to ruin your day, nothing like what we woke up to yesterday or Monday morning. It's just something I want you to know as we head through the next few days. Have the plans for the umbrella if you totally hate the rain, but know that this rain is not going to ruin your plans. On that note, let me show you the actual numbers here. We're talking 1/100 of an inch. Guys, that's basically nothing. So don't worry about it as you step out the door the next 2 days. Just know that it's happening. Temperature-wise, we're looking all right this morning. Let's talk numbers here. It's 48 degrees in Providence right now, 45 in Smithfield, 55, a little warmer on the coast right now in Westerly and in Newport as our air is largely coming from the south-southwest, 46 in New Bedford. Generally, the closer to the coast you are this morning, the warmer you'll wake up. As we move into the afternoon, we warm up a little bit, but a little bit's kind of the operative phrase there. We are going to be right around average, most of us on either side of 60 degrees, putting you between about 58 and 62 by the end of the day. Here's the wide view of high temperatures. For example, Providence at about 60 today, 62 in Taunton and New Bedford, 59 in Newport, and 59 in Smithfield. As we move into tonight, a couple clouds stick around. Temperatures back down to the low and mid 40s. Nice and cool, but honestly not too far off the mark for this time of year. The other thing I want to remind you of is we still have one more night. Tonight's the last night of the peak of the Orionid meteor shower. So get outside, take a look toward the south about halfway up the horizon, and you might just see a meteor or two. Pretty cool stuff here. Now, as we get into tomorrow, the cool stuff continues, but it's in terms of the temperatures. We drop a degree or two. This is a downward trend we're going to feel as we head into the weekend. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s, or mid to upper 50s, I should say. Low to mid 50s, that's as we get into Sunday. So let's go through this chronologically. Tomorrow, most of us in the upper 50s. We get to the mid to upper 50s on Saturday, and then we drop a couple degrees into Sunday. Temperatures pretty comfortable overall for this time of year, if not a little bit cool. And then we stay cool as we move into next week. Some clouds around as we get to Sunday. Monday, we're more in the way of sunshine, but clouds return as we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, along with those temperatures being below average. We even could see a shower or two as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday.